Hi there and welcome. This is going to be a shadow work reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just a couple quick reminders to please keep in mind. Our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So while I am aiming to get what messages needed to come through currently, this may not resonate for you at the current moment, but it might be something that resonates in the near future. So please keep that in mind. And also please keep in mind that it's just not entirely possible to resonate with absolutely everyone all the time. So only take what fits if it's your message, and if it's not, that's all right. No hard feelings. All right. So Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit. Also, you will notice that if you've paid attention to or watched any of my other shadow work readings, I'm going to be implementing a new deck here in this one, okay? So feel free to let me know what you think as far as the new deck is concerned versus the other. Alright, this Holy Spirit for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What shadow work message do you have for Sagittarius currently, please, Holy Spirit? What's Sagittarius' shadow work message? What shadow work do you have for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit, currently? Okay, so you have self-love, number 24, victim consciousness, number 12 on the bottom. All right. Let us get one more, please, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Sagittarius. One more here, please, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, shadow work. Okay. So you have cycles, number 6, 15, wild is on the bottom here. Okay. All right. So I feel as though maybe this is about leaving some past behind and embracing yourself here with self-love. Okay. Wild, I sort of see this as being free. All right. Yeah, and look, you also have love here. Okay, so this could definitely have to do with, past intimate connections, where you've had to break, away from them. I'm also hearing the words lost out. Okay, so you may feel as if you have lost out in the past. Maybe you feel left out. Let's see. Let's get 2 of these, and then we will move on with the tarot. Please, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What shadow work message do you have for Sagittarius? Please, Holy Spirit. All right, one more. Okay, so we have the Temple of My Body, number 2, with sacrifice on the bottom, number 7. Let's get one more. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. Shadow work message for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, so peaceful among thorns, number 26. Atonement, 31. All right, yes. So I feel like this is about you coming to terms with things here, okay, with atonement, coming to terms with something that has been painful, it feels like here with atonement. I always see this as the 10 of Swords, okay? I feel like this is the ending of a cycle here for you, and this is a matter of you really tapping in to your spiritual nature, okay, tapping into your higher self here with peaceful among thorns, and really finding this place of peace, okay? Being okay, with this ending. It may mean that you're on your own here, okay, with self-love. And I feel as though there's maybe a need for you to figure out how to be okay with that, all right? embracing yourself here and this aloneness. Okay? Like there's freedom to be had. So let us, not this one. One second. I'm gonna get the other one first. For Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit, let us get some info on self-love for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, shadow work message for Sagittarius. Please, Holy Spirit, let's clarify self-love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let us clarify self-love for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit. Alright, I'm hearing one more. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. Let's clarify self-love. Clarify self-love for Sagittarius is shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. I feel like there's something you're still kind of holding on to here, okay, with the cycles. Sagittarius. So you have Knight of Serpents or Knight of Pentacles here. And I actually thought I saw another one. Yes, I did. Okay. Wow, Nine of Swords. Okay. So you have Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords here. So what I feel like is that I feel like you're up in your head a lot. I feel with the Nine of Swords, okay, you're up in your head a lot. I feel like there's a lot of self-doubt here is what I'm hearing, alright? Some worries, some anxiety. You may second guess yourself. It feels like, okay. The Nine of Pentacles, I'm feeling as though there's definitely a sense of instability and like an imbalance here within you, but I feel like it's coming from a mental, you know, that mental state, okay, where you get caught up in your thoughts and things. Sorry about that. So let's see. I'm going to clarify this. Also, I'm feeling like, you know, with the Nine of Swords, you're up in your head, and with that Knight of Serpents, it's like maybe you feel stuck, okay? But I feel like it's you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. Maybe there's self-doubt. Like I said, I really feel a sense of self-doubt here. Let's clarify. Nine of Swords with the Knight of Serpents. There it is. The Magician, yeah, see, okay. So I feel as though with the Magician here, the Five of Swords is on the bottom as well as the Two of Swords, okay. So I feel like you're kind of blocked here, and the Tower, yeah. I feel as though there's some blocked energy, and it's definitely relating to your thought process here, okay. The way you're kind of up in your head, it feels like, okay. So I feel as in a sense, what's happening is you're overthinking, and you're kind of keeping yourself stuck from manifesting what it is that you're maybe wanting to manifest here for yourself, okay? I feel like, you know, you're not fully, you know, enveloped in this energy of self-love. I feel like there's still work to do here as far as self-love, okay? You know, and releasing the sense of overthinking and the self-doubt, and, you know, I feel like once you do that, you'll kind of find yourself come, you know, unstuck here and able to move forward, okay, towards manifesting what it is that you're wanting to manifest. All right, you're still stuck in a cycle. Like I said, you haven't yet. There's something that needs to be closed out here, and it's related to what I feel like is self-doubt. Okay. Let me get back to this one. You know, and I paused it to get what fell, and I really can't find it right now. So, okay. Let's clarify, let's clarify cycles, please, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What about cycles for Sagittarius' shadow work? So you have Ace of Serpents and the Hermit. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit here. Yeah, alright, Eight of Serpents on the bottom. King of Serpents is here as well. Yeah, see, there's a lot of Pentacle energy here. I feel like a lot of Earth energy. Okay, with the Hermit also. I feel like there's this need, you know, this Ace of Serpents, this Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity, right? It's like something that's trying to present itself to you here. Okay, maybe the universe is trying to help you, you know, open a new door here. But I feel as though you are so trapped within yourself and this overthinking that you're not able to see this new opportunity in front of you, okay? Let me clarify it. It's like, you know, you see this Ace of Serpents, right? It's right here in front of this Hermit. But I feel as though something is, you're blocked from it is what it feels like, okay? I feel there's a barrier here. So let's clarify the Ace of Serpents and the Hermit for Sagittarius. Thank you. The Sun, yeah. I feel this is about enlightenment here, you know, and it's interesting because I was looking at this little sun above the Hermit here a bit ago, right? But I feel as though, you know, this is a matter of enlightenment. I'm also hearing the phrase things come to pass for some reason, okay? I'm seeing these birds flying overhead and this person down here, you know, with the hands up to the sky here. So I almost feel like it's a matter of just sort of embracing things, okay? Being open to things here as well. But I feel as though you're kind of stuck in the past. You can see behind this person, you know, these little, what looks like flowers are wilting, right? It's wilting here. It's wilting and withering away. And I feel there's this need for you to embrace the new, embrace the light, okay? I feel as though you're worn out here with this Hermit energy. You know, there's a sense of feeling worn out. But I feel as though it's kind of like your mind is playing against you here. Alright, so, you know, you may be just kind of in this period of seclusion. And what I think that you're needing to do is kind of come out of that seclusion into, you know, and be more open. And I feel like it's a matter of including yourself in things and being receptive to other people here perhaps as well, okay? In social settings even, or something like that, okay? I feel like there's a very closed off energy. Alright, let's clarify temple of my body for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I feel like you're overthinking things from the past. Clarify temple of my body for Sagittarius' shadow work. Yeah. Wow, okay. So you have Five of Swords here. The Moon on the bottom and the Fool. Alright. So I feel like there's some fears here maybe in going forward, okay? Maybe you're afraid of what you can't see, what you don't know. And you're really kind of, I feel like maybe you're afraid people are going to take advantage of you here as well. Let's get one more for Temple of my body since I've got two for the rest. Clarify Temple of my body for Sagittarius' shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify Temple of my body. I'm hearing you don't want to be cheated. That's what it feels like. Okay. Maybe that's why you're closed off. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers. Yeah. So I feel, oh, the Empress on the bottom and the High Priestess. Okay, yeah. Also Queen of Wands is here, which, so that would be Sagittarius, right? All right, so I feel like what's going on here is somebody has fears of either being done wrong or, you know, you fear new because you've been done wrong, right? Is what it feels like, okay? Alright, so I feel like this has also kind of hindered your sense of self-worth. Yeah, so that may be why, you know, you kind of doubt yourself here. Maybe because things didn't work out in the past. Maybe people played you. Maybe people took advantage of you. This could also be for some of you. I feel like, you know, it's going to the lengths of, you know, wanting to protect yourself to the point where I feel like also you're kind of keeping yourself from, you know, winning here. It's like you're kind of, you know, being the cause of your own loss, in a sense, is what it feels like, okay, for some of you. I'm going to clarify it. Alright, let's clarify the Lovers and Five of Swords for Sagittarius' shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Let's clarify the Lovers. Yeah, okay, so I feel like this is where there's the imbalance. Okay, here's, or it could also be this is where you're kind of juggling, because it's like you want, maybe you want to feel a part of something here, but also like, you know, I feel like you want to feel as part of something genuine, but also I feel that there's fear and doubt surrounding that. Okay, you're fearing, it's like you're fearing the worst. You're fearing somebody taking advantage. You're fearing somebody stabbing you in the back, okay? So I feel there's an imbalance around that, okay? And so you could be like kind of juggling these thoughts in your head, okay? As far as like, is it worth it? Isn't it worth it, right? That's what it feels like. All right, let me see. I'm hearing like you're worried about giving. It feels like you're worried about giving. All right, and Six of Swords is on the bottom. So again, I feel like things didn't work out. Things kind of fell apart in the past, and you haven't really let that go here, okay? And so it's kind of interfering with the potential for new here with the Cycles card. All right. Yeah, see, I feel like, ooh, I feel like you're still looking at the past here, okay? You're still kind of focused on the past. You have, it was in this order, sorry. Okay, so you have Six of Swords, the Hermit. The Hermit's looking at these swords, all right? I feel as though that's what's happening. This is kind of keeping an eye on the past here, okay? Not really looking towards, you know, the present or even the future here. You know, you have what I feel like, you know, things that didn't work out previously, things that broke you down, broke you apart here with the Nine of Cups, okay? You're not really feeling content, and it's because you're focused on the past, okay? You're focused on this past still. So this leap of faith is, you know, it's not occurring like it should. All right, so we're going to clarify Peaceful Among Thorns. Let's clarify Peaceful Among Thorns for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel like this is a matter you needing to have faith in things, that things are going to work out, okay? Like when I said tapping into that spirituality, I feel as though, you know, that's you needing to believe. All right, you may get so caught up in this overthinking that you know, you doubt it all. All right, clarify peaceful among thorns for Sagittarius' shadow work. Okay, yep, so you have 9 of Wands here. I'm going to get one more. And I'm going to move these out of the way. Let's get one more for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message. Clarify peaceful among thorns for Sagittarius. Shadow work. 6 of Pentacles. Alright. 6 of Serpents. And 7 of Serpents on the bottom. Alright. So yeah, I feel there's this kind of this imbalance, but I feel like you fear, you know, a lot of things here as far as like connections are concerned, or at least one particular connection. And so I feel you're very guarded, okay? And I feel like you're not really willing to give any more than you get, or even give it all, perhaps, okay, is what it feels like to me with that. But I feel as though this is a matter of you needing to kind of be more open and willing, okay? So let's clarify 9 of Wands and the 6 of Serpents. Sagittarius is shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify 6 of Wands. Yeah, 5 of Swords, there it is. Yeah, I feel that you just like fear, you know, I feel like you fear people doing you wrong, but also at the same time, I feel like this closed off energy is sort of like working against yourself. Okay? You know, because you're not giving it all, right? So it's like you're not going to get if you're not willing to give, and vice versa. All right? It goes both ways. 5 of Pentacles is here on the bottom. So there's feeling left out, right? Feeling a sense of loss. Strength, having the courage here. All right. I feel like this is a lot to do with insecurity. And it's definitely getting over something from the past. Alright, so let us see. What else here for Sagittarius? The shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. I feel like you're kind of not able to manifest things here for yourself that you're wanting to manifest because you are overthinking. You are so closed off, okay? You may fear that somebody's going to take advantage of you or do you wrong or manipulate you or something like that. But I feel like that's kind of just in your head at this point, okay? I mean, use your own discernment. But at the same, you know, at the same time, you kind of have to think about how you're, you know, affecting things here for yourself as well, okay? Sometimes we are our own worst enemies. Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What else do you have for Sagittarius here, please, Holy Spirit? Shadow work message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, one more. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit. Totality, number 5. The rebel on the bottom, clinging to the past. Right? Yeah. So here it is. I feel this is a matter of you breaking free from this past. Okay, closing out this cycle for yourself once and for all. No longer doubting yourself here. No longer doubting the universe. Okay, I feel like this is you kind of, you know, being willing to embrace, you know, what's ahead here for yourself. Okay, I feel like this totality is really tying in with the Sun card energy here with the cycles. Okay, literally the sun is behind them, you know, you can see there, and they're, you know, reaching out, they're holding each other up here, they're, okay, working together to, so I feel like this is kind of where you're at, is this need to be able to embrace others and, you know, embrace the future. All right. What else here for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the Miser, number 4. Okay, so I feel like this is where you're kind of holding on, trying to keep yourself protected, trying to, you know, stay, you know, keep yourself from being hurt any further, it feels like, okay? I feel, you know, this is kind of the Miser, so this is like the 4 of Pentacles energy. But sometimes what you're holding on to and trying to protect yourself is like weighing you down more, right? All right, so you have guilt here as well with number 8, all right? So maybe you kind of feel a sense of guilt because you know you're keeping people at bay, or, you know, things like that. Comparison, number 5. Okay, so I feel this is where you're kind of, you know, maybe looking around you, looking at what others have and questioning, why don't I have this, or why can't I have this? Am I not worth it? All right, but I feel as though that's kind of that mindset you're needing to break away from here, okay? Not comparing yourself, because we all have value, we all have worth, you know, we're all individuals with our own, you know, set of qualities here. So let's see. All right, and sharing is on the bottom as well. Okay, so I feel that you're kind of closed off. You could also be comparing the past to the present, all right? You know, maybe, you know, you're comparing someone in your current moment to someone from the past here, and sort of, you know, that's working against you because, yeah, I say that, and here's clinging to the past also. All right. It's not really fair to do that to other people either, right? Like to compare them to what's happened in the past, especially when the past hasn't worked out and, you know, could have been some huge disappointments and letdowns in the past. And it's, you know, why are we comparing apples to oranges potentially, okay? So let me get your advice, Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit. Advice for Sagittarius is shadow work. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. Let's get advice for Sagittarius, shadow work. Alright, so you have integration, number 30. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Alright, yeah, so not comparing here, okay? You know, like I said, the past to the present, or the past to the potential future here, okay? Definitely a matter of your mindset as far as what you perceive as positive and what you perceive as negative, all right? And it could even just be in relation to yourself here, all right? And a balanced symphony of life. And so remember, I was saying I was feeling a sense of imbalance here as far as that goes because of the thoughts, all right? So your perception and your thoughts is kind of, that's what's creating your reality. And I feel like it's not manifesting the way that you want it to. All right, because of the thoughts and the perspective. So number 24, Earth, is on the bottom, which activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. So that goes in line with that peaceful among thorns, okay? Really connecting and looking for the beauty in it all here, all right? Learning to be okay with the way, you know, things are, and making peace with the past, right? That's what we were saying in the beginning there with that. So let's get one more advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit. Synergy is here, number 41, which supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality, okay? So yeah, so being open here, okay? Being connected, being willing to be open, being willing to work together with the universe, you know, loving yourself, loving others, all right? And again, working, thinking, relating, functioning. So kind of comes back to that mindset yet again, and the, you know, a matter of perception, how you're seeing things here, and realizing, you know, how you can be the one to change that, right? Because you're the magician of your life here. Universal love, number 44, is on the bottom, which activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. All right? So on that note, Sagittarius, I wish you all much love. I wish you much luck, and I will be back with you another time. Thanks so much.